Suicide cleanup in Perry Hall, Maryland. Having to clean up a suicide can be emotionally and physically draining. Depending on the amount of blood and bodily fluids present, you might have to tear up walls and floorboards to clean the interior structure of the home. This could potentially expose you to infectious diseases. Fortunately, there are companies that specialize in the cleanup of a suicide scene. These companies have the training, equipment, and insurance to clean up a suicide properly. They also have the connections to major insurance companies that can help pay for the costs of the cleanup. How much is suicide cleaning services in Perry Hall, Maryland? These services are designed to provide peace of mind to families and loved ones of the deceased. They will keep them up to date on the progress of the cleanup and give them a sense of confidence. They will also use protective equipment to ensure a safe environment. These include safety shoes, respirators, disposable gloves, and overalls. They will also use a specialty cleaner that is specifically formulated for cleaning up a suicide. This allows for less missed spots and fewer chances of causing further damage to the home. Choosing a reputable biohazard cleaning company is the first step to restoring the property to its pre-suicide state. These companies have the training, experience, and equipment to thoroughly disinfect a space and eliminate lingering odor issues. They can also get the cost of the cleanup covered by the victim's property insurance. This way, they can offer complete peace of mind to those who are trying to process this terrible tragedy. What kind of a company does suicide cleanup in Perry Hall, Maryland? These companies will perform a thorough assessment of the scene to determine what they will need to do. Some of these companies may have a checklist of items that need to be cleaned and/or disposed of. These tasks are typically performed by a team of highly trained and compassionate technicians who are certified by the Bio-Recovery Institute. These professionals are chosen for their skill in communicating, their knowledge of the industry, and their compassion for the affected parties. These types of cleaning services will use proper PPE to ensure the safety of the affected parties. This includes disposable gloves, safety shoes, overalls, and goggles. These devices are important to prevent a potential allergic reaction or sneeze from a blood-borne pathogen. They are also necessary to protect the affected individuals from further exposure to the biological materials. Why you need a professional crime scene cleanup company to mitigate the scene of a suicide in Perry Hall, Maryland. While this may sound like an overstatement, it is the most common question when it comes to suicide cleanup. The process involves disinfecting the scene, removing and disposing of any contaminated waste, and sealing off the area. This is a vital step in the cleaning process, as it will ensure that the surviving family members aren't exposed to the toxins that have accumulated. The process will also prevent family members from viewing the scene a second time. While there are many factors involved in a suicide cleanup, choosing a reputable biohazard cleaning service will guarantee a quick, safe, and effective job. These companies will also take care of the removal of carpets and tile, as well as waste collection. Call Advanced Biotreatment for compassionate suicide cleanup today, 800-295-1684.